Okay, guys, welcome to our first HPP Points of Performance for the Open season. This is for the Open 15.1 and 15.1 Alpha. So we've got two workouts that Castro has released. First one being a 9-minute AMRAP of 15 toes to bar, a 10 deadlifts at 52 and 35, and 5 snatches. Then go straight into a 6-minute time cap of build into a 1 rep max clean and jerk. Okay, so we've just jotted down some points of performance. Gonna go through a more in-depth one, hopefully, but this is the ideas that we come up so far. Okay, so your warm-up starting off then, we're looking for it to be aerobic in nature. Ideally avoiding things like rowing, too much bending and fatiguing that posterior chain. But we do want to get some Olympic lifting skill in there. So practice cleans, practice your jerks, and make sure that your Olympic lifting is dialed in to start off with. Again, avoiding things like early arm bends, stripper pulls, that sort of thing, and keeping chest up, back flat will help as you hit the catch position. Then into some posterior chain activation, so making sure the glutes, lower back, and hamstrings are all firing. That way we're going to help to get more power out of that pull. And as we're going to be fatigued from the first part of the workout, the AMRAP, a lot of hip dominant exercises in there, we need to make sure that our posterior chain is firing. So, like I said just before, avoiding too much bending, so bending to fatigue. So avoid massively heavy deadlifts, too many reps of a toes to bar. Get warm enough so that you're ready to go, but you're not fatigued. Ideally, something like an air dime would be great. It's very low impact, very low eccentric movement, and it's avoiding that hip dominant movement that we are going to be using a lot of in the workout. Main point is just to make sure that you are aerobically warmed up, that your joints are warm, and that your hips and lower back is warm enough to accommodate the exercise. Okay. Mobility is going to be a big one. Make sure your front rack is mobile enough for those that suffer that position. Your T-spine, make sure that is mobile. Again, there's loads of stuff out there on YouTube to help you with those. Stuff won't go into that. But we don't want to have too much mobility drills in the warm-up, purely because we're going to need the tension in that second part to help you stand up out of the catch position. Okay, it's going to get tough, so most of us are probably going to get quite buried into the hole. So the approach for the part A, the 15.1 of a 9-minute AMRAP or 15 deadlifts, 15 toes to bar, 10 deadlifts and 5 snatches. Firstly, know your strengths, so your gymnastics versus your weightlifting. If you are someone that is very gymnastic in nature and suffers on the absolute strength side of the scale, then you're probably going to want to go harder on this first part of the workout than you are in the second. Okay? Knowing those strengths is key. Again, if you are on the other side, so where you're massively strong, you've got really good Olympic lifting skills, but your gymnastics suffer, then we're going to want to pace this first workout so that you are able to hit those bigger numbers on the second part. Okay. Next part is your bar placement. Simple, but common mistake. Don't place your bar too far away. Your lifting bar for the deadlift and snatch is too far away from where you're doing the toes to bar. Okay. Simple mistake. Cuts down transition times. Break the toes to bar according to your strengths. Again, if you're gymnastic in nature, then you might want to think about going for an unbroken set, a couple of unbroken sets, and then breaking them up. Or if you're very weightlifting dominant in nature, then you're going to want to break those toes to bar up from the start to save your hips and save your grip. Okay. The deadlifts, again, unbroken. Possibly if you find deadlifts really easy and you're strong at those, or sets of 5. They're, again, probably part of your active rest there. They're not going to destroy you too much, but they will have an effect on your hips and your grip. Alternate your grip, so your mixed grip or hook grip, or again, you can mix it up doing it mixed hook grip. That's going to help save your forearms for the cleans and help you out to the later stages of the workout. Okay, the snatch portion, ideally power snatch if possible. If your power snatch is less than 100 kilos, I'd say, then you're going to want to break these up. Okay, if you hit your unbroken sets of 5 with, and you haven't really got a strong power snatch, then your lower back is going to fatigue pretty quickly, and so is your grip. It's going to take a big toll and potentially make your toes to bar even harder than they should be. Okay, so think about breaking those up into singles or 2s and 3s. Don't want too much time away from the bar, so if you put the bar down, step away, step back to it. Okay, these transition times are going to be key, so make sure that we are keeping pace enough, control your breathing so that you can hit these reps in good sets with good timing and minimal rest. So the approach of part B then, the 6-minute time cap build into a 1 rep clean and jerk. Starting off, you're going to want to bank a comfortable weight. Okay, we don't want to spend too much time failing at a weight that we think we can get, but we keep missing. Okay, bank a comfortable weight, get it out of the way, feel out the weight and how your hips feel, and adjust from there. Okay? Line up your plates, so have an idea of what you want to lift and how many sets you're going to do it in. So probably maximum 3 to 4 reps in total, or 3 to 4 attempts. So line up your plates, get them ready, and have an idea of what you're going to lift and what plates you need for that. Again, rush your transitions when you're putting the plates on. Don't stand there taking your time, thinking that it's getting some rest, because it's going to total up and that clock is going to run down faster than you think. So rush your transitions, getting the plates on, and be prepared to be aggressive under the bar. Okay, on that pull under, make sure you fire yourself under into the hole as hard as you can, because your hips are going to be tired, your glutes are going to be tired, and your lower back's going to be tired. So get under the bar. So that's pretty much all we've got for the minute. We're going to do a bit more of an in-depth analysis of the workouts, ideally on Saturday, hopefully. So we will have something out by then. If not, good luck, go hard, and yeah, good luck, keep it going.